Are we live yet? Yeah, there we go. Welcome in, everybody. Marajana. I'm just taking names. Margaret. Welcome in, everybody. How is everybody doing? We are live. It is freezing here. Hey, thankfully. Everybody that signed up, I've got you on the list. Let's see, I've got 13 so far. Thankfully, do you want added to the list? It's freezing here today, so I don't know how long I'm going to be on. That's why I started early today. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. Yes, he is, Earth. Do you want added to the list, Earth? Lord have mercy. We're not even near a Mercury retrograde, and I'm already having trouble. Are you sure, thankfully? I usually take about 20. Okay, I got you, Earth. Thankfully, I usually take about 20 on my list. 20 is usually around my maximum, and I'm not quite there yet. So if you want added to the list, thankfully, I can add you. I'm going to have to pull my hoodie sleeves down. It is freezing here. It was in the negative numbers last night. Oh, yeah, I'm sure, thankfully. No problem. So I've got 14 on the list. While I'm waiting, yeah, we were negative numbers last night, Kelly. So I've got, hey, Ellie, I got you on the list. You're on the list because I knew you were coming in. Let's see. Jeb Bush in YouTube. Got ya. Before we get started, remember for my members, there's going to be a members only live on Tuesday. It's an educational live. It is probably going to be the only live, members only live. It's going to be probably the only members live that I will give it a day or two and then I will release it to everybody because it is going to be an educational live. The following Tuesday will be another members only live, which will also be an educational live as well. But that one probably will not get released. That one's going to be on. Yeah, Tuesdays this Tuesday we're going to do grounding, cleansing, protection, and self hypnosis. And then the following Tuesday is going to be a little bit of history on the runes. And so we'll be live on Thursday doing rune readings. Just keep an eye out for the notification. I was asked prior to going live about setting up my live, not setting it up as early as I do, a day ahead of time. Well, it's a little difficult for me. So my lives will be set up a day ahead of time. Just to give you a heads up, they'll be set up a day ahead of time. If you do comment, it'll probably disappear. It usually does. Because I know that Six Up, Pollyanna, and Ellie, Staff Grabber, all commented on this live and it disappeared before I went live. So there's reasons I have to set it up a day ahead of time. All right. Enough with that. Let's get started. Let me go down the list so everybody knows. I have Cherry Blossom, Victoria, Colleen, Mary, Mazakine, Earth, Kelly, Marijana, Margaret, Thankfully, Ellie, and Jabush in YouTube so far. And I have 3 others, Six Up, Pollyanna, and Staff Grabber. So, Cherry Blossom, you are first on the list. Let me get this cord out of my way. My headphone cord is catching my arm. Yeah, we'll be live. The next live will be Tuesday, and that's going to be an educational live. After that will be the live on Thursday where we do the rune readings. So if you have questions, that's the day to bring your questions. I don't do questions with tarot, at least not at this point. Maybe in the future, but right now I don't. Because questions, I'd have to write them down. That takes forever. As you see on Thursday, that takes forever for me to write questions down. So we'll see. Maybe in the future, I may do something different, like my friend Fortune Cookies did, putting the questions on the community wall ahead of time. But we'll see. Thank you, thankfully. All right, this is for Cherry Blossom. I want to make sure they're not sticking because this deck sticks, but I like this deck. I know, Mary, I know. Hey, Shining, would you like a reading? Do you want to add it to the list, Shining? Welcome in. I can add you if you want in. This is for Cherry Blossom. Yeah, they're general readings. I only do general readings. If you want a question, then that would come on Thursday. That's all I do is general readings, Shining. I may do questions in the future, but not presently. What do we got going on here? We've got a conflict. There's some sort of conflict surrounding something in your life. Somebody was trying to take some of your ideas. Cherry Blossom, somebody was trying to take some of your ideas and walk away with them, and they got caught. And in the process of getting caught, there was a conflict here. And this conflict makes you feel like you're emotional about it. You're emotionally distressed about it, thinking that this conflict is creating a change. The change being that there's somebody walking out of your life, somebody that you cared about, somebody that you cared about. They're leaving your life, and that's creating a change. But the thing you need to remember is you've got two people behind you. There's others standing behind you that have your back. So even though this disagreement has caused, this conflict has created an upheaval in your life, causing hurt feelings, making you feel down, it's created change. It's brought about a change moving forward. A change moving forward, meaning you have these two people here behind you. And that's the kind you want. The ones that are staying behind you and have your back. Okay, Shining, I'll add you. It's going to be a little bit, but I got you. I got you, Shining. So, Cherry Blossom, it looks like if it hasn't already happened, there's a conflict in the works that's going to cause hurt feelings. You're trying to focus on your day to day, and for whatever reason, somebody decides there's something they don't like, something they don't like. They can't get away with something. There's something that they're trying to get away with, and this creates a conflict. This conflict really gets you down, but you got to remember, you got others that have your back. Pay attention to the ones that have your back, because the ones you have a conflict with are not your people. It's the ones that have your back. And this conflict creates a change. It'll be a change for the better. Hey, Mazakeen. I added you to the list. Oh, you're at urgent care with your son. Oh, okay. I got you on the list. All right. Well, Cherry Blossom, you got forgiveness. Forgive yourself and others to free your heart. So you're feeling down here because of this conflict. And this card's telling you to forgive. Forgiveness. Forgive yourself, and forgive the others to free your heart. Your angel number is 325 325. Victoria, you're up next. Mazakeen, I hope your son is okay. You said you can't hear. You're very welcome, Cherry Blossom. You're very welcome. All right, this is for Victoria. Give me 1 second to readjust myself in this chair. Ugh. I'll tell you what, this vortex, this cold front that's coming through, it is nasty. Hope your son's okay, Mazakeen. All right, this is for Victoria. All right. Victoria, what do we have here? So it looks like this is about a family gathering. I feel it was a project that you had where everybody came together and you feel like it was a success, but it was a success. This was a success. This is some sort of, Lauren, I don't do questions on tarot nights. I only do general readings. If you want a general reading, I can add you for that. So, Victoria, this is about, there was a celebration. Please don't delete your comments. There was this, it looks like you put together a, yeah, just don't delete your comments. Yeah, I only take questions right now on Thursdays for the runes. That may change in the future, like I said. But what I may do is put it on a community wall and limit the number of questions. We'll see. My buddy, my friend, Fortune Cookies did that. And that gave me the idea that, hey, I could possibly do that. So, what I'm seeing here, Victoria, if it hasn't already happened, my buddy, my friend, yeah, I love Fortune Cookies, the tarot channel that I like. Fortune Cookies Tarot by Annabelle. I got the idea from her about maybe doing questions, tarot reading questions, letting you put your questions on the community wall, and then I could do it that way. That way I wouldn't have to write them down. We'll see. That's another project we'll take into consideration. All right. So, Victoria. It looks like you worked hard to plan this gathering, some sort of celebration. I see some sort of celebration. If it hasn't happened already, it's going to, and it's going to be victorious. However, in the process, you have overworked yourself. And so you need to take time to yourself and nurture yourself. Excuse me. Nurture yourself. Do some meditation. Do some grounding, which the grounding I'm going to discuss in my members only live. I believe I have a community post that has some suggestions, but not all. Whereas now that the party's over, now that the party is over and it was a success, it's time to let go of any heavy energy that came off of this. The heavy energy being all the work and excitement you put into it. So it looks like, if you haven't already, it looks like you've got an idea for some sort of gathering where everybody comes together, and this gathering is success. It overworks you, it uses up your energy, so you need to meditate, ground yourself so that you can release what you're feeling. Because you have an adrenaline rush because of this excitement from this party taking place. Joanna. I'll take 2 more people and that will be it. I got you, Joanna. Hey, Six Up. Welcome. I got you on the list, Six. You're on here. Yeah, I have 2 more spaces. That'll make 20. I try not to go over 20. All right. Victoria, intuition. Trust your inner voice and follow its guidance. So your gut feeling is telling you something. Follow it. Your angel number is 407. 407. Colleen, are you here, Colleen? Are you here, Colleen? All righty. Hey, Pollyanna. I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, I'll probably get back to the regular time next week, depending on the weather. It's just when the weather is negative numbers, I have to start earlier because last night it was so cold. I was sitting here, I wrapped up in an electric blanket. We were in negative digits. I think it was -6 when I went to bed. Fahrenheit. In Celsius, sounds even worse. All right, this is for Colleen. Hey, Brenda. Yeah, you made it in time. Room for one more, Mr. Hart, and then we're going to close it. And I've already got Staff Grabber on the list in case she pops in, just so you know, Mr. Hart. All right, this is for Colleen. Lord, I need glasses. I got you, Brenda. I got you on the list. Gonna be a little bit, but I got you. I'm in Wyoming. I'm in Wyoming, Victoria. Windy, Wyoming. It's windy, Wyoming, thankfully. It gets windy as heck here. All right, what do we have for Colleen? I got a battery completely charged, so I need to unplug. All right. So what I see here is I see somebody coming in. Somebody coming in. Somebody that has your back. And because that person's coming in, there's something you're wanting to do. A new start of some sort. But before you can do this new start, you have to make a choice when it comes to friendships, relationships. And in making that choice, letting somebody know that you can't be their friend any longer causes them to be emotional. But you're letting go of the person that didn't really have your back, isn't really a true person to begin with. You're walking away from someone because you have to make a choice. If you want to move forward, if you want to start something new, move forward, you have to make a choice. And I feel like somebody's coming in to help. Somebody's coming in to help, and this person coming in may be the reason that you do have to make this choice. The words to the person, it does not come easy, letting them know that you're walking away from them. It may catch them off guard and cause them to be emotional, but there's a reason that you have to walk away from somebody, make a choice, because you want to start something new, and you can't do that until you do walk away. Hey, Pamela. Yeah, it's cold here. That's why I started earlier. Do you want on the list? You'll be the last one. So what I'm seeing, Colleen, is somebody's coming in to help you start something new. But in order to start something new, you must make a choice when it comes to friendships. And ultimately, somebody's going to get hurt, but it can't be prevented if you want to start something. a new job, a new what have you. Okay, you're going to be the last one, Pamela. You'll be the last one. And then staff grabber will be the number 20. All right, Mr. Hart, you can throw up the end of list, please. So you're going somebody, if they're not already your friend, they're going to come in. That's somebody that has your back to let you know they're there to help you start something. But in order to start it, you must um, make a choice when it comes to friendships. And so that's going to cause rough emotions. It's going to cause emotions to be rough for a while. But you also have to look at it as the person that you choose to walk away from was never a true partner to begin with. This could be a partner in a business, could be a relationship partner. Oh, my nose is running. Oh, that one really wants your attention. Harmony. Create harmony in your relationships and surroundings. So you may have to make that choice in order to create harmony. That harmony may be what you're trying to make here. And it's difficult when you have somebody that's not a true friend. Hi, Sherry. You didn't put up it. Colleen, your angel number is 512. 512. All right. Mary B. Mary B. Are you here, Mary B? You're up next. You're very welcome, Colleen. You're very welcome. I keep sliding down in my chair. This is for Mary B. Well, that card looks a little familiar. uh, Let's see what we've got going on here. I don't know if these are safe to have, so I'm going to cover them because YouTube is picky about that, and I'm not taking a chance. What do I see here? I see a change coming. I see a change, but I also see a conflict too. I see anger. I see somebody hiding something. Somebody's trying to hide something. Hey, do you woo poo? You're a little late. Do you woo poo? I'm sorry. I'm only taking 20 and I've already hit 20. I know it's early, but I've already hit my limit on the list. I'm sorry, do you woo poo? You don't want a reading, Shining? All right, Mary. I see a change coming. Yeah, I know, and I scheduled the live yesterday, so it's with the cold weather and everything. Oh crap. I know what's wrong. Give me a second. Yeah, I just changed it today because of the weather. Do you woo poo? But I had scheduled it yesterday. I put it on schedule yesterday so that everybody would know that it was going to be an hour earlier. All right. Mary B. I knew I missed something. And that was, well, we won't say. All right. I forgot something. Just realized it. So we've got a change coming here. You're awakening to something. You're awakening to the fact that you're free of something. There's something you're free from. There's something you're free from. Do you woo poo? I'm sorry. All right. Don't forget Tuesday we're doing an educational members only live, and Thursday we're doing rune readings. I'm sorry there, Mary. I get so distracted. Squirrel. So we've got a change coming. You're awakening to something. You're awakening to strong feelings you have. that somebody is hiding something. You have strong feelings that somebody is hiding something and you're not sure what it is. It creates a conflict. You're going to gain freedom. You're going to gain freedom, but you're not going to know what is hidden in the darkness. This could be also about your dreams as well. You may be getting having conflicting dreams. I would strongly recommend keeping a dream journal here. Somebody is wanting, see, we have the Page of Wands, and this is also about dreams. It's about following your dream. And maybe you have put off following your dream. But now's the time to do it. Now is the time to write down your dreams. Keep track of your dreams. I feel that somebody is coming to you in your dreams, sending you important messages, and you're awake. You need to awaken yourself, if you haven't already, to the messages you're receiving. There's messages, I feel, of love in your dreams. You're receiving messages of love in your dreams. You need to write them down because the messages are coming from your people that have crossed over. And somebody's here with me now. Balance. Maintain balance in all areas of your life. And Mary, your angel number's 349. 349. Mazakeen, are you out there? Can you hear me, Mazakeen? I do apologize. I scheduled earlier, but it's with the weather we're having. I really didn't have a choice. I think it's like 11 degrees outside right now. You're welcome, Mary. You're very welcome. Mazakeen, are you here? Can you hear me? Or are you still? If not, I'll come back to you. I'll move on to the next one. Earth. Mystical heart to earth. Oh, earth. 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 There you are. This is for earth. Dang, is this heater on? Gonna have to wear gloves to start to do shuffling. This is for Earth. Oh, starting out with 2 pages, one in reverse. Uh, I know I keep getting my arms out of the way because I'm so sitting back so. All right. Ooh, what do we got here? What do we got here for Earth? Mm. Well, you're finding something challenging. There's something challenging you. Something could be emotionally challenging you, and you're reaching out to the universe. Now, when you reach out to the universe, it could be just what I'm saying is reaching out to the universe for guidance, such as higher power, God source, etc. Or you're reaching out to the universe as in the World Wide Web, social media. And this is about you like to have, you're having issues with controlling. There's a problem. It's challenging you, and it came about last night. We know that. It came about last night when certain things on certain social media apps stopped working. And so that caused an issue. The powers that be will get that fixed. You just have to have faith. I apologize, Allison, but my list is closed for today. If you would come back. If you want tarot, come back next Sunday. Otherwise, Thursday, I do rune readings where you can actually ask questions. I just came on earlier today and because of the weather. All right, Earth. You're growing emotionally frustrated because of this. It's challenging you. It's causing challenges in your life. And the only way that this can be overcome is to have faith, because eventually this will all sort itself out. You're growing increasingly frustrated over this situation. And I understand it. I understand completely. But you're not going to have a nervous breakdown. I promise that. We're just waiting for whoever to get all of this social media stuff sorted out. And hopefully they will. But you're finding it challenging because you're using some of that. It'll come back. Just give it time. Yeah, it is. I know. Creativity. Tap into your creative potential. So, what this card is telling you is you're going to have to get creative. I heard it was back too. But more than just TikTok went down last night, though. All right, Earth, your angel number 142, 142. Kelly. Are you here, Kelly? There you are. Yeah, TikTok is working, but there's other things. I don't know, Earth. You might want to check if the other stuff is working. You're very welcome, Earth. You're very welcome. Yeah, there's other things that went down last night, Upu. I don't, I didn't know it until Earth was saying other stuff went down. Oh, God, it's snowing here again. All right, this is for Kelly. Aw, thank you, Brenda. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, it's still snowing here. It was negative when I went to bed last night. It was -6. I was wrapped up in an electric blanket sitting here. Aw, thank you, Brenda. I appreciate all you being here. All right, this is for Kelly. Oh, you got an extra one. Let me make room for it here. Make sure you can see them. Let's see if I can fit it in here. There we go. What do we have here? We have somebody that caused heartache. We had somebody that caused heartache, hurt feelings, because they were perhaps having some toxic behaviors, irrational behaviors, such as having addiction issues. Earth, if you could you drop a link for anybody to help anybody with addiction issues? I don't normally have to do that, but maybe I should. When I get the devil card up, maybe we should drop that link to help others. In any case, somebody's freeing themselves from either acting impulsively or possibly acting clean, freeing themselves from some sort of an addiction. Because when we have this issue, when we act impulsively, we do end up hurting others' feelings by the things we say. And somebody may be holding on tight to the words that were said. Thank you, Earth. The things that were said. They may be obsessing over those thoughts. This person may have said things that broke the heart. The heart's in the process of healing, and we're moving on from it. We're trying to move on from it. We sincerely want to move on from this situation because, like I said, addictions can cause many problems. And here, this is somebody that's freeing themselves. And we know when people free themselves, they have to go into recovery. It's a lifelong journey. And so part of that may be healing a broken heart. Check my internet here. Part of that may be healing, is most likely healing a broken heart. And so we have to learn to move on. It's time to move on. Work on what we need to work on. Do what we need to do if it's impulsive behaviors or if it is an addiction problem. We're freeing ourselves. Now we need to work the process so that we don't hurt anybody else. Because we do care about others. Straight Queen and Jamie, I apologize. My list is closed for today. I came on an hour earlier due to weather, and that's why I'm keeping my list a little short today because of the weather. Thank you, Rainbow. Or no. Yeah, Rainbow Butterfly. Thank you for that. I do apologize for not being able to take any more people on my list. The weather is extremely cold here. I will have an upcoming live on Thursday. If you do have questions, I do rune readings on Thursdays. So you can come on Thursday. Weather permitting, it will be at 5 o'clock. Aw, thank you, Shining. Thank you for becoming a member. Aw, I appreciate that. Greatly appreciate that, Shining. All right. Kelly, believe, have faith in your power to create your reality. So if whether it's you or somebody that's struggling here or going through the process, just believe, have faith in your power to create your reality. All right. Kelly, your angel number is 159. 159. Mazakine, are you here? Are you here yet, Mazakine? I know you were at and couldn't hear me because you didn't have earbuds. If not, we'll move on to Marijana. Marijana, are you here? Hi, Shan. The list is closed for today. I came on early. I apologize, but I did schedule the live yesterday, so happy Sunday. Yes, happy Sunday. I'm keeping the list short tonight because it is freezing here. Thank you guys. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for becoming a member. I greatly appreciate everybody. Marijana, are you here? Marijana. You too, Shan. You too. I see you over at Fortune Cookies. Aw, thank you, Brenda. How is the list? Um, I'm waiting on number 8. If number 8 doesn't respond, I'm gonna move on. And you're number 12, Jabush. Shining, you're number 13. You'll be after. I've got Marijana, who hasn't responded yet. Margaret, are you here, Margaret? I'm not waiting. Margaret, are you here? It's cold here. It is freezing here. It was -6 here last night. Do you whoop-hoo? Margaret, are you here? Margaret. Yes, it is possible. Yes, Callie. It is. It certainly could be. Yes. Are you by chance a Capricorn? Just curious. Nobody wants to respond here. Margaret, are you here, Margaret? Oh, you're a Taurus? Oh, okay. Oh no, Mazakine. Yeah, right. It was -6 when I went to bed last night. That's not counting the wind chill factor. All right, Margaret's not replying. How about thankfully? Are you here, thankfully? Yeah, that's what it's going to be like here tonight. There is thankfully, yes. I'll come back to the others again and see if they're here. If not, well. Where are you at, staff grabber? You said you were going to be here. Sedelia Whoopoo, what do you think of my new trailer? And just in case you guys are going to ask, because it got asked of me before I came on, can you let Mazakine know I will timestamp her reading? I don't have a keyboard in front of me. Somebody let Mazakine know I'll do the timestamp on her. Oh, yeah. You can't see it now, do you, Whoopoo? But whenever I schedule my live, you'll be able to see it then. I can't believe you missed my trailer. Holy. That's why I know I got questioned on why I scheduled my live a day ahead of time. If you knew the process to me coming in here and scheduling, it's a pain in the butt. Thank you, Shining. Aw, thank you, thankfully. Thank you so much for that. Matter of fact, let me move my ink pen so I know that's where I'm at. Aw, thank you so much for supporting my channel. I appreciate it. Yeah, do you woo poo? It's awesome trailer that Eliza and Pearl created the trailer and Eliza created the graphics. Dude, you can't come under here. Go away. You can't come through there. There's not enough room. Oh, God. Now you guys get to hear my dogs. Oh, chill out. Take a chill pill, dude. Don't look at me like that. Thank you, Earth. Make sure you drop your own channel as well, Earth. And you can drop the links that I have in my description. There's a couple down there I think you haven't been dropping, which is no big deal. Mr. Hart, member for 34 months. I love you too, Mr. Hart. All right. Thankfully, what do we got going on here? Self-doubt. We have some self-doubt here. It's causing a delay in starting something. Earth. So, hey, do you whoopoo, a member for 32 months. Thank you. So we have self-doubt taking place here. We have self-doubt. So you're even sitting there thinking about it. You've got things going through your mind. And it's causing you to, oh my, I've got a spirit here with me. And I think I know who it is. Self-doubt. Your subconscious and your conscious are at odds with each other. You're not sure, it's delaying something. There's something you want to do. You want to progress in something. You wanted to start something new here, but you're not able to be. You're having self-doubt, and perhaps it's somebody in your life that is saying something to you that is creating this self-doubt. You may have been down this path before and haven't learned from it. Yeah, I have a spirit with me. I do. The spirit made my SIRI go off. But I know which spirit it is. Mr. Hart. Will I say what? Oh, it's a good spirit, yeah. So somebody has caused you to have self-doubt here. I get so distracted sometimes. Somebody is causing you, and because they're causing self-doubt, you're postponing, you're putting off starting something that you want to do. Somebody's causing self-doubt. There's something you want to do, and because somebody's causing self-doubt, you're not able to. You're putting it off. It's time to move on and go ahead and focus on what you want to do. And maybe walk away from this person that's causing the self-doubt. No, it's not this time. It wasn't goosebumps that I got. It was SIRI that went off. And when SIRI goes off, I know who it is. Thank you, Earth. Now I'm starting to get goosebumps. And that would be related to you. Hi, Lynn. We're not taking any more names today. But if you would like to come back, I'll be live on Thursday. And we will be doing rune readings. You can bring questions to that on Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern. And then we will be live again doing tarot next Sunday. I'm trying to keep it short today. It's weather conditions is causing me to cut it short today. Thank you, Earth. I appreciate you dropping the links for me. Make sure you drop your own. I try not to get distracted, but it never fails. Forgiveness. Forgive yourself and others to free your heart. So whoever this person is, you need to forgive them whether you want to or not. Forgive yourself and others. That way it frees your heart. I know that's easier said than done when it comes to forgiving others. All right. Thankfully, your angel number is 277. 277. All right. Jeb Bush in YouTube. Jeb Bush in YouTube. Are you here? Dear you Whoopoo, I will schedule the members only live on Monday, and it will have the trailer attached to it. So we'll be doing the members only live on Tuesday, but I'll schedule it on Monday. And for those of you wondering why I schedule my lives out so early, you don't understand the process I have to go through to fire up this laptop and go live or schedule a live. All the things, because I have to turn on the Wi-Fi. I have to move some stuff out of my seat. Then I have to turn on my Wi-Fi, turn on my monitor. If I'm not shooting a video or a live, I have to turn on the laptop. I have to turn on the keyboard. I have to turn on the mouse. And if you've seen me when I first get up in the morning, which is not that early in the morning, you'd understand why I don't do it early. All right. Oh, awesome, Brenda. I'm sorry you lost signal. Yeah, it's for me to set it up early, it's a pain in the neck. It's just easier to set it up a day ahead of time. That gives people, just remember though, if you do chat in here before way early, it gets lost. I know 6 Up said something, had commented in chat, and I know Staff Grabber did earlier, and those all disappeared before I went live. So just so you know that. All right, this is for Jabush in YouTube. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I hope I am. Yes, it's a whole process for me to set him live on YouTube. I wish I could sit at my kitchen table and do it, but that's not a thing. Okay, I hear. I see you. I know you're here. That's okay. When summertime comes, you'll hear me complaining it's too hot. Wow, that card likes to come out a lot. At least it wasn't cold on my birthday last week. Ah, well, now. Jabush in YouTube. Look what we got here. Uh-oh. Dude, settle down. I've got a tank behind me. Literally and figuratively. Oh, yeah, exactly, Pollyanna. That's true. All right, what do we have here? So, I see a change coming. I see a change coming. Hey, Irish Jesse. Welcome in. It's okay. So we have a change that we have a change coming. Somebody's offering an olive branch. They don't want this change to happen. They're in fear of it. They're resisting it. Something's going to complete. Something is going to come to an end. Something is coming to an end. Somebody's having difficulties when it comes to making decisions. Not sure. They're not sure here what their next move is because they've completed. There's something that has been completed. And when you complete something, when you finish something, that creates a change. Trying to think of an example. I'm drinking a bottle of tea. When I finish it out, then I'll have completed it. That creates a change. That means I need to get another bottle. Kind of a similar situation here. There's something, but this is a big change. This is not just my tea's out of, I drank all my tea. Now I need to get another bottle of tea type change. This is a major change. This is a move across country type change. This is a change jobs type change. Perhaps somebody has changed jobs or completed a job. Somebody could be a contractor and has completed the jobs and hasn't signed on for a new job, but they want others to know. They want others to know that they are a loyal person going forward. They want others to know that they're loyal and ready to start new. They're wanting to start new. Maybe they're getting a new offer. This could be a new offer, a new job offer coming in. And a new job offer could be a major change, especially if you change fields, you change types of jobs. That can happen too. But ultimately, you're going to complete something, maybe, and it's looking like you're going to start something new. And I feel like it could be a job, not necessarily, it could be something else. But you have the loyalty here. It is a major change, though. Somebody is resistant and somebody's trying to avoid this change. They don't want things to end. They don't want things to end. Energy, direct your energy towards what you want to achieve. So, and that's what you're told here. This is the Ace of Wands, represents your energy. Direct your energy towards what you want to achieve. And this is beginning to do that. This is your start to that. Your angel number is 414. 414. All right. Next up is Shining. You hear Shining? You hear Shining? Where you at? There you are. Yeah, Jeb Bush in YouTube. That's what it sounds like. Yes. A job offer. It could be. It very well could be. Sorry about that, but my butt sliding down in this chair because I got a cushion in it. So it'll hold me forward and I won't be slouching. All right. This is for Shining. My shining star. Yes, my cards are covered because YouTube does not like nudity. Nudity is against terms of service, and they will strike me for that, for a community guideline strike. That's why it is covered with duct tape. As much as I hate putting tape on my cards, it's annoying, but I have to follow the terms of service. Thank you, Earth. I know, Joanna, you're coming up. Oh, crap. I skipped Ellie. Ellie, are you still here? You'll be after Shining. I'm not paying attention to my numbers. Okay. I'll get you after Shining here. I totally missed. I didn't look. I need to look at the numbers on my paper. I'm sorry, Ellie. Jeez, this weather's got my brain frozen. I think. I know it's got my feet frozen. Oh boy. Oh Lord.
Sorry, the boys gotta go.
Hang on. We got a stampede coming through the house. Yes, Tank is like having a stampede. It's like having a bull in a china shop. Well, I see choices. I see you having to make a choice here when it comes to friendship. Thank you, Pollyanna. I'm sorry, Shaylee. My list is closed for today. I do apologize. You can come back Thursday with questions for a rune reading or next Sunday. It's just extra cold here, so that's why I'm not taking many. So, what we have here is having to make a choice. I see a major change. I see a major change here. Now, keep in mind, sometimes I read the past and see the past. And I think that's what I'm seeing here. At least I hope that's what I'm seeing here. Because we have the death card here. It doesn't usually mean literal death, it usually means a major change. Not saying that it can't mean literal death, just saying it usually doesn't. But I see a change, and this is a major change. Where there's unrest with others. And like I said here, making a choice, having to make a choice with a friend when it comes to a friendship. You're working hard to avoid it. This change is going to take place. It's a major change revolving around others. And the feelings of despair that it leaves. Feeling out in the cold. That's what it looks like here. Good grief. Feeling out in the cold because of this change. Now, like I said, this could have already happened. Making a choice here, this could have already happened. Moving forward, working on making that choice and working on moving forward with things. Having to make a choice, though, here is a major change. This is a major change. And I don't think it's what you think it is. This could be something else. I might be reading too much into it. I know very little about you. I know more about other people than I do you. I haven't gotten to know you that well. But I feel there's a major change when it comes to others here. And this major change is going to cause you to feel like you're out in the cold. I feel like I need to pull more cards here. You have unfinished business. There's unfinished business. The circle's not complete. There's unfinished business. No love loss. No love loss. Thinking about things. Looking inside yourself. Looking inside yourself. Wondering, did you make the right decision? Yes, you made the right decision. You had the strength to make the right decision. You're looking within yourself. Balancing, keeping yourself in balance, keeping yourself in check. I don't think this is a literal death. I feel like this is some sort of a major change. Because, like I said back here, you have to make a choice when it comes to friendships. And that can be difficult, challenging. And if you have to do this, then it creates a major change. There's unfinished business left over. I think this is, I was starting to sound like somebody else. I gotta stop that. Starting a sentence and not finishing. I apologize, guys. I don't want to sound like that person. I'm trying to find the right words to say. Patience. Good things come to those who wait. So, what I'm seeing here is you've had to make a choice when it comes to friendships. And that was a big decision. That was a big decision. But there's unfinished business. You have unfinished business here. Patience. Good things come to those who wait. And your angel number is 183. 183. Now, if you're not familiar with angel numbers, go to your search engine, type the word angel number and the number I gave you, which for you, Shining, would be 183. And when you hit search, that'll be a message that your angels want you to hear. And I've got somebody here with me. There's somebody here with me. I can feel them. Got goosebumps. You're very welcome, Shining. You're very welcome. All right. Ellie. Ellie is up next. Ellie. Sorry, Ellie. I apologize for getting out of order on my numbers. Yeah, get the dogs in while I'm getting this together. Between that, my feet freezing, and my toes are like ice cubes. Hi, Rosie. My list is closed for tonight. If you want to come back Thursday, I do rune readings on Thursdays where you can ask questions. And next Sunday, we'll be back doing tarot. I may have to open up a second night for tarot. We'll see. Because it takes me forever and then I get distracted when people come in. All right, this is for Ellie. Ellie, we have trouble in paradise. God, I hope that doesn't come up in your reading. I'm not trying to. Let me focus on you and not. Yeah. Oh God. Let's see what we get for Ellie. Oh boy. These cards are still sticking. Is there one there or two? One. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Ellie, I'm so sorry this is coming up. I really am. Let's see what we get though. Before I jump the gun, jump the rails on this. Ew. What do we have here? Lord have mercy, besides freezing weather. Oh, Lord, it's snowing outside. Sorry, I got distracted. Ah, ooh. Somebody's losing control. Somebody's losing control. I see somebody losing control. I see a conflict. I see a conflict. Verbal conflict. Internal conflict. Verbal conflict. This creates a change. This changes the leader position. This changes the leader position. Yes, we did. And this is changing the leadership position there. And I apologize that it's that coming up in your reading. What we seen yesterday is right here. And we're seeing the switch. We're seeing the switch in the leadership role. Yeah, the list is closed, Monet. I started a little bit early because of the weather. What's concerning is this question. This card. What is concerning me is this card. This is about coming together. This is about a family gathering. And that would be not the person there currently. This would be family of origin coming together for a celebration. But this person's out of control. This person takes leadership. They take hold in that. I really don't want that person coming up in your reading. I'm sorry. But this is internal conflict taking place, or this could be a conflict between two people, both emotionally and verbally. And this conflict creates a change. And that change is that the masculine is taking the leadership role. But even though they're taking a leadership role, they're out of control. Out of control. But then we have the gathering card. The coming together. I'm not sure why we're having what this celebration is. What is this celebration? Yeah, I know. And I'm sorry it's coming up in your reading. It's somebody's saying they're sorry. Somebody's saying they're sorry here. Somebody is wanting to apologize. I'm just saying what's coming to me from my spirit guide, and somebody's saying they're sorry, they want to apologize, and they're apologizing to somebody else, and that creates hurt feelings. Sorry, I keep holding my hand back and yeah, that's what I'm thinking. When I got the family reunion and when I got this card, that's really where I went. Yeah. That's where his loyalty lays. His loyalty lays there with the one you're saying. His loyalty is with that person you're talking about. And he wants a family reunion. He wants a family reunion. Go ahead.
I'm watching babies.
Oh. So that's going to upset the other one. We don't know what's going to happen with the other one, though. We know that there's an argument. Disagreements taking place. We've witnessed that. But the roles are reversing within the household. I feel the roles are reversing in the household. And the other person, the masculine, is taking over the head of the household. Well, even though this is the King of Cups, it could still represent a feminine is losing control because this person is apologizing. Look, apologizing, causing hurt feelings for this one, but the loyalty lays right here. Oh, yeah. I wasn't trying to read that into your reading. I really wasn't. We're going to see more chaos. We're going to see, yeah. You see these two cards together? Look out. Yeah, unfortunately, 6 up. I'm doing Ellie's reading, and the sibling is coming out in the reading. The sibling, I feel, wants to apologize or already has apologized to somebody else and wants a family reunion. Hey, Metal Clips, welcome in. Metal Clips, please drop your Etsy shop link, please. And thank you. For all these lovely people in here, please check out Metal Shop's Etsy link when she drops it. She makes the most fabulous soap and she crochets the most beautiful clothes. All right, Ellie, love. Open your heart to give and receive love. I would recommend you protect your heart. Because, as I said, this card is like a family reunion. Yes, open your heart to love, but also protect yourself in the process. Your angel number is 242. 242. All right, Lauren. You can't see Metal Clips? Oh, yes. Make sure you use promo code 6UpMedia for 10% off in Metal Clips shop. Yeah, I agree, Ellie. I know that feeling. I'm right there with you. That's weird, do you, Whoopoo? I don't know. You're very welcome, Ellie. You're very welcome. I apologize. It's not a more personal reading and that your sibling is coming up in it. All right. Where's Lauren at? Lauren, are you here? Metal Clips, I am freezing. My toes are like ice cubes. Now, we'll see what we can do, Ellie. I'll talk to you about that. Yeah. Yes, do you, Upa? It is weird. All right. Lauren. Lauren, are you here, Lauren? So while I'm waiting on Lauren, I'll give her a second. I need to come back to Mazakeen. Let me know what you think about a community post where you post questions for tarot. Meaning I would have to go live on another night or day, during the day probably, at least until the summer months hit. Once summer hits, then everything's going to change. I'll probably cut down on lives because I'll have to go later in the evening. Let me know what you think about that, about answering questions in with tarot by putting your questions on a community wall. That would make it easier for me instead of having to write them down during the live because that's so time consuming. Awesome. All right. Lauren is not responding. How about Joanne? Are you here, Joanne? Oh, Joanne. How about Brenda? Are you here, Brenda? Is Brenda here? All righty. I wish it was here, Metal Clips. It's going to be another cold night, but it's only a couple days. It's not like it's going to be like that for a week, or at least it's not supposed to be. Today is supposed to be the last day that it's this freezing cold weather. I know I was sitting there wrapped up in an electric blanket when 6 Up was live last night because my feet are, that's what usually gets cold the most. Well, unless I'm over here reading tarot, then my hands also get cold if I'm getting too late in the day. I am. Mr. Hart has ordered me some. I'm waiting for him to come in. Yeah, don't forget to put it on all chat, guys. Yeah, that's how it is here, Ellie. I'm getting everybody out of place, out of order here. Not paying attention. All right, this is for Brenda. I think it's my cold feet right now. I'm just waiting on, he ordered me some bedroom slippers that are enclosed instead of what I got on now. Open toed. Joanna, I'll come back to you. I think I missed others as well. I got out of order here. So I had to get myself back in order. I hate being out of order. That's the curse of being a Capricorn. All right, what do we have going on here for Brenda? Ooh. So we have somebody here that has some sort of toxic behavior. Somebody that is acting out. Somebody could have an addiction problem, and it doesn't have to be just substances. It could be food, gambling. It could be anything. And so that creates uncertainty here. So you're finding it challenging want to start fresh, but you're finding it challenging because there's uncertainty with this person because they won't seek professional guidance for their problems. You can love this person, you care for this person, and it could be acting out, somebody acting out. Hey, staff grabber, I got you on the list. You're gonna be my last one, I believe. I seen your comment. I got you. Welcome in, welcome in. So what I'm seeing here is it's challenging to move forward because of the uncertainty that somebody is acting out in some way, whether it be having an addiction or just some erratic behavior, toxic behavior. Somebody's playing with fire. And you care about that person. However, that person is not there. It's uncertain whether this person will get help that they need. They need to maybe get help for this problem, and there's uncertainty as to whether they will get the help or not. You want them to, because by them not getting help, them playing with fire, having toxic behavior, it's causing you to find it challenging to move on and do other things that you want to do. And it can be destructive behavior that they're doing. Hi, Julicia. We're not taking any more this evening. Ah, that could be it. That could be it, Brenda. Harmony. Create harmony in your relationships and surroundings. I'm sorry, Julicia. I started early because it's cold today. We're having unexpected cold weather. Colder than normal weather, I should say. Brenda, your angel number is 275. 275. And so I got to go back on the list here. I got ahead of myself. 6 up, are you here? So I started early, Jolicia, and I cut my list down short. I'm looking at starting something new, which will add another live. We'll see. And that will be putting your questions on a community wall. Yeah. Oh, you're just not getting up. Hi, O2 Hurricane. My list is closed for today. I apologize. I started an hour early because of the I'm going to call it inclement weather. It is freezing here. When I started, it was at like, I believe, 11 degrees. And I think the problem is you all don't understand. Your angel number, Brenda, is 275. 275. I think where the problem lies is y'all don't understand. I live in an RV. That's like living in a tin can. It holds the cold, it holds the heat. It holds the cold in the winter, and it holds the heat in the summer. So I have to go early during the winter because it is so cold. And then in the summer, I have to go later in the day because it's so dang hot in here. 6 up, are you here? Are you here, 6 up? 6 up. And it's snowing out there again. Are you here, 6 Up? There you are. All right. Oh, that's no problem, 6 Up. Are you running a vacuum cleaner? You trying to put me to sleep? You know I like to listen to vacuum cleaners when I go to sleep. Staff grabber, it's like 11 here. Oh, broom. Oh, my vehicle. 6 Up, you got my car. Oh, yeah. I tried that metal clips and it didn't work for me. I like the thunderstorms and it just didn't work for me the first night. Yes, 6 Up, you're using my car. That's my car you're using. Don't you know that? My ride. So that's where my ride went to. You took my ride. Oh no, I couldn't have a fan going. 6 Up. It was -6 last night when I went to bed. Uh, oh my God. We're talking about the broom, and I'm joking with you about it being my ride. And what do I pull up? The chariot. Seriously? Yeah, that'd probably put me to sleep too, staff grabber. Yeah, we can't have not in the weather we're having, no fan wouldn't work. We used to in front of a different heater, but we had to change heaters because the other heater went bad. These space heaters don't last very long. If we get 2 years out of them, we're doing good. Oh, what do you got going on, 6 Up? Oh, I think I might know what this is. Oh. I'm sorry, O2. It's just that the weather's so cold here that I had to cut my list down for tonight. My hands are already cold. Oh, wondered what you were doing. So we'll be back. I'll be back Thursday. We'll be back Thursday doing Rune Readings. Bring your questions. You can bring more than one, just no political. That's the only thing I ask is no political questions. I don't do politics. Could care less about politics. Don't want to hear about politics. At least not in social media setting. All right. 6 Up. And we'll be back next Sunday, O2 Hurricane. Hopefully at the regular time. So what do we got going on here? Inspiration. I see inspiration. There's something you're being inspired. There's something you're being inspired. I probably should have covered her better. Sorry. There's something you're inspired to complete. You might have to take control of something, or you might have to travel. We got travel twice here. But this represents bringing something full circle, and this could represent travel. No, no conspiracy theories. Well, it depends. As long as they're not political. So I see taking control of something, taking control to help others, coming full circle, but you're inspired. There's inspiration here. You're inspired to let something go. There's something you need to let go of. You're inspired to do that. Along with, not only are you inspired to let something go, you're also inspired to heal from something. And I'm pretty sure I know what the healing is from. You could be taking a trip. This could be about traveling. This could also be about taking control of things, taking control to make sure that there's harmony, to make the necessary adjustments. You want things to be right. And in order for things to be right, so you're making an offering to someone. In order to make things right, bring balance in and harmony in here, you have to take control. This is coming full circle. Hi, Rosie. You'll have to come back next Sunday for tarot. Thursday we do runes. Sunday is tarot. The list is closed for today. I do apologize, but thank you for being here. So you're inspired to let go of something as well. Well, we know that you have to let go of some things in order to heal from stuff. There are things you do have to let go. You've gained all the enlightenment you're going to gain by hanging there. It's time to stop hanging out and let go. Move on. Take control of the situation. You're taking control to bring harmony. You want that peace and that harmony in with those that you care about. And so you're inspired to do that. You're also you could be inspired to bring something full circle too. Hanging out and letting go of something keeps sticking with me. No, I have not, do you, Wupu? Um, $2.95, do you, Wupu? $2.95 for you, do you, Wupu? So you got this is a big reading here, because the only card that you got that's not a major arcana card is this Six of Cups. And this is Six of Cups is about being generous and helpful to others. You want to bring harmony in. And I feel like maybe you do that. You bring things full circle. You're bringing things full circle here. And you're inspired, once you bring things full circle, you're inspired to heal yourself. You may need to do, what am I going to say? Meditation and grounding to do the healing part. And knowing that it's time to let go. Stop hanging around and let go. You're welcome, do you, Wupu? You're very welcome. Let me get this sleeve out of the way. Oh, goody. He turned some heat on. You know it's cold when we have to turn our oven on to have heat. To help the little space heaters because they're just not cutting it right now. It's that cold. Oh, 6 up. Holy smokes. Look at what come out. That one flew out and it flew upright. And it's the only card. Manifestation. Look, she's sitting in the yoga position for meditation. Manifestation. Focus on what you truly desire. The universe will respond. And that is true. Your angel number is 212. 212. You did? Oh, so there's something, there's something you need to work on. There's something you truly desire. You're very welcome. 6 up. You're very welcome. I don't remember. When I get off here, once I'm done reading, I don't remember the readings. I just don't remember them because I do so many I don't remember. So if you talk to me outside of here about your reading, you'll have to refresh my memory because I don't remember things, especially the readings. They don't stay stuck in my head. Not usually, unless they're like out of this world, and that would be. Let's see. Pollyanna. Pollyanna. Are you still with me, Pollyanna? Oh, no. Pollyanna, are you still here? Hey, Eliza. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up button. And thank you for the avatar. And thank you and Pearl greatly for the trailer. All right, this is for Pollyanna. You were just out there, buddy. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me in that tone of voice. All right, this is for Pollyanna. What do we have here? Working hard at making decisions, getting away from the anxiety. Getting away from the anxiety. Getting away from the overthinking about a friendship. A friend, you have to make a choice when it comes to a friendship. You have to make a decision on a friendship. You have the strength. You have the strength to do it. Hey, Drusilla, welcome. So you're working on making decisions, overcoming the overthinking part when it comes to a friendship. You have the strength to do it. Hi, Eliza. I think it's the one where she was trying to type in a letter in my chat on Thursday and her question kept getting blocked. She couldn't figure out why. I think you're safe, Eliza. Hi, Spirit of Morning. Welcome in. I apologize for all you new people coming in that my list is closed for today. I started 2.5 hours ago almost. We're having rough weather here, and so I didn't want to be on too late in the day because the high today was only 11. So Pollyanna, you have a choice to make. You have the strength and courage to do it. Make the decision to not allow your anxiety to get in the way of making this choice when it comes to friendship. Eliza, it's probably the one that starts with the letter N, and she couldn't put that letter in my chat because it was a blocked letter. Okay, Spirit of Morning, thank you. Yeah, it's really cold here, so that's why I started earlier today in limiting my list. We're going to make some changes to the channel so that I can get everybody. I know a lot of people come in and want on the list and it's already closed in, so let's see what changes we can make so that everybody can get in event at some point. All right, Pollyanna, gratitude. Practice gratitude daily to attract more blessings. I don't know what that has to do with the relationship and decisions, but choosing that. But I guess be thankful to attract more blessings. Your angel number is 158. 158. All right, getting back on track. Shoo. You're very welcome, Brenda. You're very welcome. That's a message your angels wanted you to hear, Brenda. That is a message your angels wanted you to hear. My window's frosting over already, my windshield. All right, let me go back through the list real quick. Mazakine, I don't know if you're here or not. Marajana, Margaret, Lauren, or Joanna. Pamela, you and Staff Grabber will be the next two. I know you're here, staff grabber. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm old. You know, I had a birthday last week. I'm old. I'm real old now. Starting to feel it too with this weather. Oh my God, I woke up this morning while I'm waiting for one of these people to respond. If they do, I woke up this morning and my right hand, I couldn't do anything with it. I couldn't pick up anything. I couldn't feel anything. I couldn't touch anything. I'm like, oh, great. Thank you, Drusilla. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Pollyanna. No, I just slept wrong, staff grabber. The only thing I can figure out is I slept wrong on it. I must have been sleeping wrong on it. And when I woke up, it was like this. No, you can't do anything. I couldn't do anything. There you are, Joanna. I'll do your reading now. I've been waiting. I've been patient and waiting. This is for Joanna. Pamela, are you out there, Pamela? You're going to be next. Pamela, you're going to be next. After Pamela, oh, leg cramps. I don't have leg cramps. It's okay, Joanna. Yep, pickle juice. Yes, that's true, Eliza. Happened to me this morning. I'm like, what the heck? My hand was like this. I couldn't do anything. I was moving my arm, trying to get it to move. Okay, Pamela, you're going to be after this one. You'll be after this one. This one's Joanna, and then Pamela will be after Joanna. It was awful this morning, Eliza. I didn't know what was going on. I thought I was going to end up at the hospital. It finally woke up and came to life. I'm like, good grief. Trying to get my alarm to shut off. I couldn't touch the button on my watch. That's how bad it was. I couldn't even touch the button on my watch to hit stop the alarm. All right, Joanna, what do we got going on here? What do we got going on here? We have a change. We have a major change. Somebody's resisting it. Somebody's in fear of it. Probably this person. They're finding it challenging to speak about it. This one, this is about coming in, charging in, guns blazing. Somebody's coming in. This is somebody that is prepared and ready for this change. This person, I feel like there's more than one person involved in your reading. And I feel like this is a younger person here. They're finding it challenging. They don't like change. And when I say change, I'm talking major change. So they're not happy about this major change. They're in fear of it. Taking time to yourself to think about this. You're taking time to yourself. You're turning your back on others so that you can Get guidance. Get the guidance you want on something. Perhaps on this change. You might be looking for guidance on this change that's coming, that this person is in fear of and is resisting. I don't know that it's you that's resisting it. I feel it's somebody else. I feel you're ready for this change. You want this change to take place. And you might have to, because it is causing an uproar with this person, you might have to take time to yourself to figure out how to explain, I love you, I care about you, but this change is happening no matter what. Don't fear the change. I don't know what kind of change it is. I don't have anything here to indicate that it is a job change. This could be some other type of change, a change in the way that you communicate. It could be a change in relationships. It could be, Joanna. It could be. Harmony. Cultivate harmonious relationships. I would say it's probably for the good. I feel this is someone else and this is you. You're charging forward with this change. You're ready to go. This person's not. So you have to find a happy medium with this person. You have to find a happy medium with this person. Your angel number is 398. 398. All right. Pamela's going to be up next. Lauren, I'll come back to you. Lauren. Pamela's going to be up next. I know it might be difficult to hang out and wait because I do get distracted. I am slow. I'm old. I'm sorry. And Pollyanna is going to probably slap me for saying that. But it's the truth. All right, Pamela. After Pamela will be Lauren. After Lauren will be Staff Grabber. Then I'll do Mazakeen. I know, I'm slow. I can't help it. I'm trying, Pollyanna. I'm trying, but all right. This is for Pamela. Lauren, you'll be after Pamela. Staff Grabber. Oh, there's a card we haven't seen for a while. Ooh, that one was out earlier. Ah, Pamela. What do we got going on here? Ooh, let's get this one. All right, things are out of balance. Things are out of balance for you. And something that somebody was keeping hidden from you is coming out. The truth is coming out and you're not sure how you feel about it. You might have felt out of balance here. Maybe even frustrated. Frustrated because somebody lied to you. And you're not sure how you feel about it. You're keeping your focus in front of you. You're missing this in back of you. Wanting the balance in life. Look, we have the scales from the justice card. This is about the scales of justice, maintaining balance, bringing balance into life, helping others. This is about helping others. Balancing, helping others, wanting to do good and help others. Sending messages out to the universe. You may be sending messages out to the others, letting them know that you're frustrated because there was some things that were not true that you just recently learned about. And it's making you feel some sort of way. You're having to start looking in a different direction because of this. But you're not going to let this stop you from helping others. You're not going to let that stop you from helping others. In fact, you're sending messages out to the universe to let others know that you are there to help them if they need it. But you got sidelined with feeling frustrated because there was something that was not truthful that came out. Believe, have faith in your power to create your reality. Pamela, your angel number is 193. 193. All right. Lauren, are you still here, Lauren? After Lauren will be Staff Grabber. Lauren, then Staff Grabber, then Mazakeen. Lauren, are you still here? Let me know in the comments section. You guys got to let me know you're here when I call your name. Please and thank you. All right, Staff Grabber. Are you here, Staff Grabber? Lauren is not responding again. No code Browns, right? How's everything going with you, Staff Grabber? How are things? I hope everything is going okay. No code Browns. And for anybody that doesn't know what a code brown is, well, you have to watch the Hoof GP. His link's in the comments section. In the description. His link is in the description under this live. Good Lord. Come on, cards. Okay. Oh, that's right. You got a puppy. All right. This is for Staff Grabber. Ah, sorry, Staff Grabber. Wow. Yeah, I know. Holding on to things, holding on to things here. Taking a step back when you need to. Because you have things, you have goals in mind that you want to reach. And it's difficult. We know what this is. We're resisting it. We're fearing it. We don't want it to happen. We're resisting this change. This change is inevitable. Unfortunately. And this card sitting next to it is reach for the stars and find the hope and find the healing. This is about finding hope and finding healing, working on healing, inspired to heal yourself because the message is going to come at some point. Balance. Maintain balance in all areas of your life. You need to work on maintaining balance. This one wanted to come out too. Trust. Trust the process in your journey. So maintain balance and trust the process. And I've said trust the process before in other readings. Your angel number is 278. 278. All right. We have Mazakeen. Mazakeen, has your earbuds got charged yet? You're very welcome, Staff Grabber. You're very welcome. We have a members only live coming up Tuesday, an educational one, and then it'll be about grounding, protection, cleansing, and self hypnosis. The following Tuesday, we'll be doing that. That one live, I will release to the public eventually because it will be educational. Then the following Tuesday, we're going to discuss the origins of the Viking runes, or actually runes themselves. Okay, Pollyanna, I'll go ahead and timestamp her. Let me see if any of these other ones are here that didn't respond when I called them. Marijuana, Margaret, and Lauren. Marijuana, Margaret, or Lauren. I'll give them a minute to respond. And if not, I'm going to do Mazakine, and we will end it for the day. I'm trying to come up with other ideas for the channel, like I was saying, perhaps a community post where you can post your questions for to be read through tarot, and which would make it an additional live because I would have to limit the number of questions. Well, maybe not. Well, yeah, I'd have to limit them to some extent. All right. Marijuana, Margaret, and Lauren. Last chance. I'm going to move on to the last reading. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's hard for me to write the questions down. That just takes me so much more longer to do tarot readings anyhow. Yeah, I'll have to add an extra day for that shining. I'll put it on the community wall and let people ask, and then hi Aisha. No, I'm getting ready to finish. I'm doing one last reading, and I'm gonna get off of here because my feet are like 2 blocks of ice. I apologize, Aisha. I started early and it's freezing here. That's why I started early. All right. 2:45. Mazakine. This is for Mazakine. Like I said, I will be live on Tuesday. Members only live. Members will get the information first. It's educational live. And that will be with the weather permitting, it will be start at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 Central, no, 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 Central, 3 Mountain, 2 Pacific time, 10 p.m. UK time. I had to think about that for a minute. Starting at 2 for me, well, for me, 4 for the East Coast. That was a little challenging. All right, this is for Mazakine. appreciate you guys being here. Thank you all for being here. All right, Mazakeen. Wow, that card has come up an awful lot today. And so's that one, in fact. Wow. I know these cards stick together, but I don't think those... We'll have to unstick them if they are. I don't think they are sticking. Those two are sticking. And oh boy. All right. And I've noticed in a lot of the readings tonight, not all of them, but some of them, there was not a lot of communication going on. Oh, thank you, Spirit of Morning. So we have, what do we have going on here for Mazakeen? Mazakeen, of course, having to make a choice when it comes to friendships. Building your life, but having to make a choice. Oh, something's cooking. I hate when he does that. I know what it is. He's tempting my tummy. So you're building your life. Sorry, I get distracted. Building your life, having to make a choice here. You're welcome, Pamela. You're very welcome. To having the courage to take control of things because things are going to be rough. Things are going to be rough. You're going to lose something of value. There's going to be a loss of something of value here. When I feel it's when you have to make this choice when it comes to friendships. But you have the courage and the strength to take control of the situation. And even though it is going to cause a disruption and even cause you to lose something of value, you're still able to hold on and continue to build. Even though it may not be the ideal situation, we do have a lack of communication here. There's a lack of communication completely. There could be communication going on behind the scenes that is not showing itself here in the reading, but it's not in the forefront. So the communication aspect of this is not really important. What's important to notice is you're building your life, and in the process, it's requiring you to change, make a choice when it comes to a friendship. And what's important is you have the courage to do that, knowing that it's going to cause a disruption in your life, knowing that you may be losing something of value to you. But it's something that's necessary. For whatever reason, it's necessary that you make this choice. Success. Believe that success is within your reach. Even though you may lose something of value here, you can reach success by the hard work you're putting in here. Your angel number is, where am I at? 283. 283. All right, last chance for Marijana, Margaret, or Lauren. Last chance for Marijuana, Margaret, or Lauren. I don't know. Is Eliza still here? Eliza, are you still here? When are the jerks going live again? Last chance. Last chance. It's sun's going down and my feet are 2 blocks of ice right now. Marijuana, Margaret, or Lauren? Last call. Last call. All right. Well, they're not responding. Marijuana, Margaret, and Lauren, I apologize for not doing your readings, but I do require that you are here because I don't know you guys. Other people I know, that's why I timestamp them. But if you're new to me or I don't know you that well or I don't know you or we connect in other places, then I don't do the readings. So can I pull you a card from the top of the deck? Courage. Be brave enough to chase your dreams. Or do you want this one? No, you don't want that one. I knew you wanted an oracle card. I was just joking with the tarot. All right. It is that time. I hope to see you guys on Tuesday, my members. On Tuesday, we're going to do the education. We're going to do cleansing, protection, and grounding. And self-hypnosis. Self-hypnosis. It will be at weather permitting. Let me check my weather real quick for Tuesday, but I'm pretty sure it will be at 5 p.m. Oh, Lord. 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 Central, 3 Mountain. Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday we're going to be in 32. So Tuesday we'll be live at 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 Central, 3 Mountain, 2 Pacific, 10 p.m. UK time. And then we'll be live on Thursday doing rune readings. So have your questions ready. Have your questions ready for Thursday. You can bring more than one question, just no politics. All right. I am going to get out of here. Thank you all for being here. I thank you all for that sent the super chats. And I thank you, Shining, for becoming a member. And anybody else that their members thing came up. Do you whoop-poo? You were a member, I forget for how many months. Mr. Hart was 34. I think you were 32. So I want to thank you all for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Much love to everybody and many blessings. Stay safe, stay warm, depending on where you're at. Staff Grabber, 30 months. Oh, Staff Grabber. Wow, it's hard to believe. Thank you all for being here. I know I get long-winded at the end. Maybe we'll get lucky and Six Up Media will go live. Who knows? Just teasing you. All right. I hope to see you all my members on Tuesday. Much love, many blessings to everybody. As always, I'll see you back then. Have a good rest of your evening.